Hello, my name is Vince Sheehan. The other day I watched Appropriate Adult, which is a drama based on true events, first broadcast in 2011, but is currently on Netflix. What's it about? Well, it's about a young lady called Janet Leach who is called to be an appropriate adult. What's an appropriate adult? Well, that's somebody who goes into a police station as a volunteer and sits with a suspect with learning difficulties to make sure that the suspect understands the questions being asked to them and what's being expected of them, etc. And she's called into a police station in the mid-90s, and the suspect she's sitting next to is none other than Fred West, who is being suspected of a string of terribly depraved murders of young women and also some couple of his children, and he's suspected of burying them in his garden. And the drama really traces this relationship between Fred West and Janet Leach as appropriate adult. Fred West seems to grow an attachment to her, becomes very reliant on her, and she is understandably very uncomfortable with this. But also there's a sense that Fred is perhaps trying to manipulate her. And the drama traces the events as Fred's wife Rose is brought in for questioning, and the whole thing comes to trial, and there's a big media circus and there's national outrage, and this poor young woman Janet Leach is caught right in the eye of the storm, and the pressure on her shoulders is enormous. What's the drama like? Well, it's really engaging on a very difficult subject matter. And the performance of Emily Watson as Janet Leach is excellent. She's really believable. You really feel for her in a situation. But the performance of Fred West by Dominic West is just extraordinary. It seems like he almost becomes this horrific person. His mannerisms, his accent, his slightly jocular manner, in spite of his heinous crimes, he really nails this part, and it's worth watching for Dominic West's performance alone. Some of it feels kind of very ITV British drama kind of thing. There's a certain feel to these programs which you might be familiar with. But overall, it's a very successful thing.